Hey Bobby, it's Eddie, obviously. So this is my video with some of the few memories, many memories, I guess, that I have of you. So the first one that always keeps coming to mind is how we first met, where Stephanie brought me over to meet with you guys. And the first thing that, even before I got to say hello Mr. Cripe or hello Mrs. Cripe, first thing that comes out is you saying, "So are you scared of us yet?" So since then, so the great thing is that after that, all my nervousness just sort of floated away, and it was just great to get to know you guys from then on. Another memory I have is one of the first Christmas presents that I think I got from you was a box of Cocoa Krispies, but you took the effort of adding a little edit to show that, well, it's not really Cocoa Krispies, as we know, it's Choco Krispies, so you added an H in between the Cocos, and that was just very sweet, and I just felt, I just remember that as being something so unique to just a very tightly knit family, which is what we are now. And that leads me to say that there's many other memories that I just cannot quite go and, due to time in this video, but just put them all together. But essentially, birthdays, Christmases, special events, I can tell you've gone your effort in making sure that I'm feeling as part of your family, and that's been very important to me. In that my parents, as you know, left to New Jersey while I was in school, and you guys essentially ended up becoming my surrogate family, if you will, and you have been fundamental in at least making me feel like I have a very close family. And I know many folks that they have good relationships with their in-laws. Mine is a great relationship, and you've helped me have that, and I very much appreciate that. Some other general memories that I have, it's, for instance, the fact that we love to play cards. We've been playing a lot of cards lately. We both share a great like for puzzles and Iron Man, which I hope you get to watch a whole lot of it during your birthday days, weeks, whatever. Hopefully you find some time. So all that being said, I wish you the greatest birthday and many more years to come. I love you very much.
Hi, Mama. I have a lot of memories, obviously, growing up with you and being so old myself that it was hard to narrow down what to talk about here, but I thought of a couple that I should mention. Just the other day I was thinking about how your constant involvement in music at La Loma Grace made it so that not only did I get involved in it too, but I was always at that church. I came with you to various practices and stuff, and it really molded me into the person I am today, to think of church as a second home. And I'm trying to do that with Anna because it's so important to me. I was just thinking about this. I always let her run around after church so that she thinks of it as her home too. So thank you for that. Another thing that I was thinking about is how it's not really a memory, but something I've gotten from you. Your empathy for other people. I have this memory of, I think you were watching, maybe it was Touched by an Angel, and you were crying at the end of the episode because of whatever had happened. It had touched your heart, and you taught me what it means to empathize with other people, to feel their happiness and their sadness, and that tears are not a bad thing, that tears are not just about sadness. And I think that is a beautiful thing that we share. Probably the best memory of my whole life, I imagine it's going to be, is the time that you took to spend with me while I was pregnant with Anna. It was really hard for me to be so helpless to any sort of control with that pregnancy to try to help Anna do well. But it was also hard to be so helpless just for basic things, to laundry and getting my own meals. I couldn't do any of that, and you stepped up and did that, despite the fact that you had just retired and could be spending all your time for yourself. I'm in amazement at how generous you were with your time. And not only that, it just made me feel really, really loved and cared for during a scary time in my life. I have faith in God, and He led me through every single day of that. But you were a physical manifestation of that same love, and I can't thank you enough. And for being there, too, when Anna was born. Also a very, very scary time, and full of pain that was an unexpected sort of pain. And thank you for staying by my side through all of that. It means a lot. So thank you. And I hope that you love all of your messages and your birthday this year. I hope you feel as celebrated as you ought to be. I love you, and happy 60th birthday. Oh, and P.S. we really need to get on with the Dresden Files, because we started that when I was pregnant with Anna, and we have not gotten very far, so we need to keep up that work. Oh, and one more thing. This is kind of a memory of a memory. I'm just kind of upset that I haven't noticed anyone else mention this memory. I wasn't there. I don't think I was born yet. Maybe I was. But I've heard a whole bunch of times this story of you racing, I think, in one car against someone else, and you guys made it to Taco Bell first, and so you wanted to do a little victory dance in front of the people that you beat, and so you went to go dance in front of their car in the Taco Bell parking lot, and turned out to be, I think, an elderly couple that were strangers. You got the wrong car. And so for forever I've had this image in my mind of you dancing in front of strangers that were, you know, really terrified of some crazy woman dancing in a Taco Bell parking lot, and I really wish I had gotten to see that. I love you.
Happy birthday to you, Queenie.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy Grandma.